What up, y'alls? One second, guys. I'm just getting this set up. I want to try to get it nice and tight before we start driving around. These roads are vicious. I'm going to try. Oh, how might work. Hey, what up, y'all? Nice and tight. That's right. Okay. Hopefully that stays. All right. We are going to drive test T-Mobile tonight. That's right. Drive testing T-Mobile. We're going to do the same drive that we did last week for Verizon when we were testing the most congested carrier. Nimmer, come on, man. You didn't have to do that, bro. Nimmer, you're a good man, but you didn't have to do that, man. That's really nice of you, man. Thank you for your generosity. Absolutely tremendous, man. You're a good man. You did not have to do that. Way above and beyond. Thank you. What up, Trill Boy Gaming? Mr. Carter, man. Who else we got? We got the brother Tennis So Lit. Who else we got? What up, Jason? You see these? Hey, how are you? Olashinsky? I can't really tell. Sharkfin, what up? Dude, it's pouring. It's pouring right now. What's up, Carter? Mr. Carter? Pat, what up? Todd. Big Mike is here. Lino. Dude, it was raining so hard a second ago. I'm kind of glad it's like kind of dying right now. What's up, Gavin? PA Tech, speed testing. What's up, guys? Man, good to see you all. Wow. Thanks, Angel. Thanks for coming through. Good to see you. Ron is in the house. Brother 10 is here. Michael. Obed, what up, man? Remember, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. You know how it goes, bro. It's like a labor of love. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the same drive test we did for Verizon last weekend. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna do the same exact drive. We're gonna do the same streets, the same time of the night. It's a little bit later. I think when I did the drive test last week, it was like 9:45, maybe 9:30, 10 o'clock, or something like that. So it's what, like 10:20 right now. All right, so not exactly the same time, but pretty close. All right, so I just ran the first speed test. We are in ultra capacity 5G for T-Mobile, and we got like 516 down and 30 up. So we got started on a good note. It's pretty fast here. They do have a decent market share in the city. The reason I know is because I think they have 2 stores here. And for a small city that's only 7 miles in size, that's a good retail presence. So we're right on the edge of the city. We're right on the border of Rocky River and Lakewood. So we're all the way on the western side of the city, and we're also the furthest south on the city. So We're going to move east. We're going to go to the end of the city, and then we're going to go over a couple of blocks north towards the lake, and then we'll loop around. All right, so we'll basically do 3 runs, east and west, just, going a couple blocks north towards the lake on each go. All right, here's another speed test for you guys. Looks like we're still on the ultra capacity, and we got 557 down and 53 up. All right, so tons of capacity on the N41 channel. It is really fast, most definitely. So, and the reason I started testing this city with Verizon is because I figured this would be a very challenging place. This city has 50,000 people in it, and it's only 7 miles in size. So I figured that's a pretty densely populated city for a small city. And there's a lot of kids. All right, the high school is huge. There's a lot of double homes. There's a lot of condos, apartment buildings. There's no yards, right? So the properties are super tiny. They're up against each other. It kind of reminds me of Brooklyn a little bit. All right, so let's go ahead and run another speed test now that I've kind of cut across a few blocks, and we're approaching the next intersection here. Hey, Curtis, thank you, man. Thanks for that super chat, and a big shout out to Curtis. Welcome to the Patreon community. If anybody wants the extra content, the exclusive content, the early access to YouTube videos, the perks of Los Mobile, and the discounts, and and all of that, the description has a link to the Patreon page. Can barely see the speed test. Really? 599 down, 86 up, and it looks like we're still on the ultra capacity channel. So they've done a pretty good job here. I'm pretty sure this city probably has a handful of macros. I don't know if they have any small cells. I can't comment to that. I haven't noticed theirs, damn it. But I will tell you guys that T-Mobile does have rooftop sites here. That's their thing. All right, so I want to give you guys a view of the city, what it kind of looks like here. This is going to be hard. It's rainy and dark. All right, so these are all storefronts to my left and my right. And you'll see, there's a lot of cars parked on the side. Those are, apartments on top of the bars and the restaurants. And there's a ton of bars. All right, so just letting you guys know what we're kind of working with here. Hey, Nikki, what's up? All right, so this is a good spot to test because this is one of the busier streets in the city. It's like a block or two up, so I want to stop and test this with you guys. All right, so let's do that. Oh no, you're good, bro. You're good. You're plenty good. Yeah, I just started. I've only done a couple of tests already, but so far so good. T-Mobile's got a ton of capacity here, a lot. I gotta give it to them. They got a ton of capacity here. They really do. Looks like the ping times have gotten better. I think now we're getting below 20 milliseconds. And so far, I think this is my third or fourth test, and everything's been 500 or better. So the N41's fast. The uplink's looking good. We got 550 down. We got 77 on the up. There is a little bit of jitter there. That's a little concerning. We like to see that down, but there's no packet loss. That's good. Oh, dude, you got 9 to 14 milliseconds? Sheesh. That's nice. Big shout out to Chaim. Thanks for the super chat. What up, Marc? Which carrier has the best coverage so far? They all got good coverage out here in this city. This is a small town, Tana. They got plenty of coverage. What I'm testing tonight is going to be the speed, the capacity. How many users can they support, So this is kind of like a densely packed city. It ain't Chicago. I'll tell you that much, bro. It ain't Chicago. Not by a long shot. Let me see if maybe I can do this. Let's see. Man, I should have did this the other way. Yeah. Should have did it the other way. That's all right. Maybe this will work. I'd like to see if I can get it yammed up in there. No. Will not comply. Or it might actually. Nope. It will not. Maybe if I had the plus-sized phone. Let's see. Maybe that'll work. It might. All right. Let's see. All right. Pray for the phone. Hopefully it stays. I don't think it will. It might actually. It might. You guys can work with that, I think. There we go. Man, it is freaking pouring right now. All right, so we're gonna keep doing this drive. Oh yeah, Frisco, you guys got way more capacity needs. Nah, that cancer stuff is nonsense, man. See, this is. I knew it wasn't gonna stay because I didn't bring my other freaking window thing. Window thing, suction cup thingy. Screw you, dude. Screw you. Maybe this will work. Let's see. Nope, it's not gonna work. What's up, Mr. Carter, man? Bro, seriously. I literally I put my extra mount on the table right next to the door and I forgot it. I literally forgot it. I was like, oh man, this is no problem. I should be good, right? I remember it. And then I went to the gym and I forgot it on the table. So that's where we're at right now. It's all good. It's all good. Looks like the ultra capacity icon's staying on. And ping times are looking good. 21 millisecond ping. At least they fixed that. It used to be really high. It used to be in the 40s and 50s when they first started doing this N41 thing. Jitters 9 milliseconds. All right, so we're almost like halfway through the city. I'm telling you guys, this is a small city with a lot of people. All right, 456 down and 17 up. See, it's staying pretty fast. You think it's not good? I don't know, man. 17's decent. It's not great. I mean, it's good enough. I mean, usually I see like faster speeds than that. Do some testing in the old continent. Dude, where are you? So that means you're not even in North America. Look, the last I checked, when people referred to old world, old continent, they were talking about Africa. Unless you're talking about Europe. I mean, I guess that would be old continent compared to North America. Yeah, we in the CLE, dog. All right, there's your uplink chain, but the downlink paid the price. 277 down and 43 up. Pings in the 30s. Got a little jitter, not much. 0.5% packet loss. I don't think I've ever seen that before. 0.5% packet loss. So far, so good, guys. It's all ultra capacity. I don't think it's really disconnected. I'm looking at the icon. It's not really dropping. and the speeds have been steady. That right now is the slowest test I've gotten so far, so it's been good. All right, Mark. So ping is a measure of latency, like how it's the ping time, like how long it takes to ping to the tower. I think it's an important networking metric. If your pings are bad, it could really make your connection unenjoyable and make it really difficult to do stuff like gaming and have a steady stream and stuff like that. It's a very underappreciated value. What else were you asking about? You said ping and something else. Oh, jitter. All right, so essentially with jitter, you want the jitter to be non-existent. You want it to be like the latency, you want it as low as possible. It's tracked in milliseconds, so the lower the better. Typically, LTE pings are anywhere between like 20 and 40 milliseconds. Those are decent pings. 5G is supposed to bring ping times, latencies down into like single digits, 3 milliseconds, 2 milliseconds, that sort of thing. Like how fiber is. The jitter you also want as close to zero as possible. So anytime you get a measurable jitter, it's disappointing. But anything under 10 jitter, I don't see it as problematic. You like jitter being nothing. The packet loss is a problem. That means you're losing packets of data as they're being sent and received, and that's bad. So you don't want any loss, and then you want your jitter and your latencies to be as close to zero as possible, even if it's not realistic. All right, so I'm at the border of the city, and the next city over is actually Cleveland. So this is West 117th. A lot of businesses, and then there's apartments. There's a ton of ultra wideband out here for Verizon. I tested it last week. If you guys want to watch Verizon's coverage, and their performance, that video was a live stream I did last week on Saturday. So we got T-Mobile. We're doing the paces this time. All right, so next street up is Franklin. All right, so I just tested Madison. We're going to do Franklin now. We're going to go back up and test it, and then we'll loop around and do Detroit and Lake. All right, so I'll hang a left here, and we're going to go back west. All right, so we got 400 down, and we got 44 up. The ping is good. We're at, 18 millisecond. Jitter's at 8.8 with no packet loss. All right, so we're good. Yeah, you know what? Not exactly 4 gigs. I think my highest is like 3,938 or something like that. That's the most I got. Yeah, they're good in Lakewood. Look, depending on the part of Cleveland you're in, T-Mobile can be good. Like where I live, my address and the surrounding area, it's not good. Here in Lakewood, it's very good. Like I'm seeing sub 20 millisecond ping. Speeds are consistently over 4,500. Uplinks been very good. It's awesome here. Dude, I wonder if T-Mobile Home Internet's available here. Because I know this is a Cox Communications market, and I think AT&T as well. I don't know if they have Files here. I know they have Spectrum, right? So they have like 3 competitors. I'd be surprised. Maybe T-Mobile's here. Maybe they are. You could have T-Mobile Home Internet with this type of performance. 560 down, 65 up, pings 18 millisecond, jitters at 1.3. That's a good jitter. You get what I'm saying, Mark? The lower numbers are good. What up, 2 phones for free? What up, man? I think some sites are 100 megahertz, Nikki. Some of them are. Because some of them push like 700. Big John. Oh, the T-Mobile Home Internet is it's $60 a month, and it's $50 with auto pay. What you do is you go to the website, Big John, you put in your address, and it'll let you know if you qualify to have the service at your address. And then they send out a gateway. It's like a all-in-one modem router combo. It has Ethernet ports. It's not great. It's not a great device in my opinion. Like, you could run a secondary router to it, which I recommend. But you're gonna have to keep that thing well ventilated, dude. It gets hot, you know, and you're gonna have to put it up nice and high in your house. So put on like the second or third level or whatever, however many levels you got, and put it by a window, and you should be good. All right, so this test, that was pretty good. 452 by 34. That's pretty good. We've gone up a few blocks. Let's see how it's performing over here. Hey, $50 is pretty good, Big John. I don't know what you're paying now, but if you have fiber, T-Mobile is not going to be able to compete with fiber. And a good cable connection, they probably can't compete with that either. But sometimes they do good with pricing. Like, they might beat your current provider's pricing, for example. Like, if you have Cox Communications like me, you would gladly give up Cox for fixed wireless from like T-Mobile or Verizon. So that it's worth at least an investigation. Do your due diligence, see if it's available, and if you're not happy with your provider, you could always try them out. There's no risk. Like, there's no contracts, right? You could get T-Mobile Home Internet, try it for a month, and then return it if you don't like it. In fact, if it doesn't work well for you, you could return it like within a day or two, and they wouldn't even charge you anything probably. All right, let's see what we got here. 280 down, 32.4 on the up, 20 millisecond ping, about 6 millisecond jitter, still no loss. So things are doing pretty good here. Yeah, Nikki, they're good here. They're good. Hey, there's a lot of capacity need here, and it looks like pretty much every Lakewood site is a rooftop because of all the apartments and the condos. So I think they're doing a nice job of, they probably upgraded all the sites here. I would assume there's probably maybe 5 or 6 tower sites in this small town. Meanwhile, Verizon has those same sites, but they also have millimeter wave nodes because they're probably selling that internet. What should the speeds be if you see your phone shows that you are connected to 100 megahertz of N41? At least 600 megabits, at least. It should probably be higher, 700 maybe. 800 would be a nicer number to see if they got upgraded backhaul. So far, so good, y'all. I'll tell you what, at the end of the stream, Shame, I'll test some ultra wideband for you. I got you, bro. I got you. I like the ultra wideband connection too, man. It's special. It's really good. Hey, but this is nice too. This is real nice. I think what's important to note though, ladies and gents, is the reliability piece. Like right now I'm testing capacity, right? But it's important to also test reliability, actual app usage. Actually, you know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull off to the side and I'm gonna do like a NPerf test. And the reason I want to do an NPerf test is because I want to test the reliability. Let's see here. NPerf. Do I have that app downloaded? Yep, I sure do. Let's launch it. Let's see how it does. All right, so we are on the ultra capacity. Look at the icon upper right-hand corner. No N48, Dartis. They haven't turned on 5G CBRS, but there is LTE band 48, so I can test that for you. Actually, there's a site right next to me. Hey, Big John, thank you, man. Guess what? Big John, you're the best, man. Thank you for all that you do. Thanks for always being supportive, man. Coming to the live streams, dropping super chat donos. You're amazing. You're just so supportive and kind. Thank you, man. Oh, you want me to? I could do some CBRS for you, sure. Yeah, absolutely. I got you. But I'm gonna have to test it on my Pixel, and the Pixel is kind of a mid-ranger, so I wouldn't expect too much from it. But we'll do that for you. Yeah, I got you. What are we testing now? We're on the 720p video. All right, it's still testing. See, here's what I'm talking about, guys and gals. All that speed and look at the streaming quality. Look at that. Here's what I'm talking about. Everywhere we've gone, we've tested, right? 500, 600, 400. Look at the streaming performance. I don't know. I don't know why it's like that. I really don't. I have no clue. Like, look, I gotta have Magenta Max. Why do I have to have Magenta Max to have good streaming? Why? Hold on, let me reset this. All right, here's some CBRS for you on the Google Pixel. Maybe, I don't know. Let me see. Just Signal Check Pro. Nope, I lied. It's not CBRS. It's band 66. Sorry. I thought there was a CBRS site somewhere around me. That's weird. Let's see here. Maybe it's not picking up. Let me airplane mode it. Let's see. I'm surprised it's not picking it up. It should. Yeah, that's not CBRS. I really thought I was by a small cell. There you have it. All that speed and look at that streaming. No. I'm connected to band 13. Oh, you think so, Curtis? All right. So it's basically just because it's being throttled to 480p on my Magenta. I have Magenta Business, man. Magenta Max is uncapped streaming. Can do 4K. The regular Magenta plan is capped at 2 to 6 megabits. Mine's like 2 megabits. Watch this, man. Watch this. Watch what happens here. All right, so you see how it's high? It's like 36 megs. Yeah, the plan definitely matters. That's what I get for video, dog. 1.3 megabits. Eh, I mean, I only use this line for testing. You know, I don't really do much with it, honestly. That's Magenta Business. Uh, I gotta talk to the Bearded Dragon about getting Magenta Max. I'm gonna probably have to pay for that upgrade though, which I don't mind doing, bro. Hell, I don't care. Pete's the big homie. I do whatever he says, man. The plan's pretty old. I mean, he's had it for a while, dude. The deal is. I wonder if they would change his plan though. I don't want him to change his account, so I don't want them to change his account at all. All right, let's see here. Marc. Lots of speed though, lots of capacity. Their upgrades have been good. Yeah, I hear you, anime otaku. I hear you, man. It'd be nice to have a Magenta Max plan. I'd be cool with it. Yo, Carter, can you do an eSIM? Is that possible? That'd be cool. They really mean 1.3 gigs per second. I have business, no data cap, and full speed 720p video. You got something bad? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let's keep testing. Let's keep driving around. All right. Man, the temperature totally dropped today. Yesterday it was 80 degrees. I was telling the guys on the Twitter live. Yesterday was 80. Today it's 49. Sheesh. You want to talk about fall weather kicking in, right? All right. You got the F word blocked. My bad, bro. I don't know, man. I got moderators that, did some settings. Maybe that's what it is. They got a bunch of stuff blocked. You know what I gotta do, Marc? I gotta make you a moderator, and then you could say whatever you want. Bro, Lawrence, how you gonna send me a text while I'm live streaming, dog? Oh snap! Somebody got pulled over by the law. Oh snap! All right, we're still on the ultra capacity, I think. 379 down, 20 on the up. 32 ping, 14 jitter, no loss. So that's a decent test. Maybe the signal's not great. Maybe that's why the speeds aren't as high as they could be. Yeah, you could send me a sim, dog. Absolutely. Sure. I bet you I bet you it'll probably give me the better video quality, right? It'll give me more on those video streaming applications. So far, so good, though. The capacity has been excellent. Yeah, this one's pretty fast, too. Looks like we're picking up speed. Oh, dude, eSIM's awesome. I love eSIM. I just got to give you the, what is it, the ICID or whatever. There's a couple of numbers, the digital SIM number. 400 down, 13 up. Oh, looks like the looks like the uplink is starting to get a little skimpy on the up. The down's still pretty good. I'm surprised the pings are pretty much fixed. It was much higher the last time I tested here. It looks like they got the sites working pretty well. Man, hey, somebody out there, any of my mods, anybody out there, look up an address in Lakewood, Ohio, and see if they're offering T-Mobile home internet out here. I'm curious because these speeds are great. I mean, if I had Spectrum or Cox as my only options. Oh man, I'd give T-Mobile home internet a try. What up, baby Yoda? What up, Tito? You need to have carry your phone and show comparison. Well, I did the same last weekend for Verizon at the same time. So same time, same place. All right, so it looks like we just disconnected from ultra capacity. Now we're just down to regular 5G. So I'll assume N71, and you'll see the speeds just dropped off a lot. It's fine though, 53 down, 10 up. That's okay. That's good. Basic LTE speeds, right? Nothing special about that. Ping time's still pretty good. We're at 18 milliseconds. A little bit of jitter, 14 milliseconds. No loss, so we're still good. What's happening, baby Yoda? T-Mobile, like after 5 cheats. When all said and done, Verizon and AT&T network. What? I'm sorry, Jeremy. I don't really know what you're saying, dog. Here, let's do a regular 5G test. See how that's holding up. We're right on the edge of Lakewood now. All right, so next street over puts us into Rocky River. So I'm gonna have to continue to go south. No, north. I'm gonna go north one more street. But yeah, right at the edge of the city. Looks like we're just back down to regular 5G. Full signal, though, but the capacity definitely isn't there. You guys can see the difference between their low-band 5G and their mid-band 5G. Their UC ultra capacity, much more throughput. Man, this street freaking flooded over here. Oh. 46 down, 21 up. 25 millisecond ping. 7-point jitter. I don't think I'm seeing any loss. But at least there's no packet loss. That's good. Low band 5G is trash here. Yeah, there's not a lot of speed on it. I mean, it's good for coverage, you know. It doesn't have all the cool features of 5G, like, you know, the massive MIMO, the QAM, the beam forming, all that sweet stuff that makes, you know, 5G great. Did I get back on ultra capacity? Nope, still on regular 5G. So we're still on N71. Zachary, you told me you wanted me to do this test on T-Mobile today. We here, bro. We here. This one's for Zacharias. Yeah, it'll give you the coverage. And you know what? Honestly, 2 phones, in a lot of cases, it's enough for most people, man. You know, a lot is made about capacity and speed. But, you know, all due respect to everybody's opinions, you know, I'm not one to discount what somebody, you know, has for an opinion on network technology and stuff. But for a lot of times, bro, you're just using the apps. Like, who cares about what the speed test is? You know, I'm just driving around to see what the upgrades have been over here. That's all. All right, we're still on 5G. We got 138 by 15. It's not bad. That's pretty good, actually, for low band. I don't see the live notification until a few minutes ago. Oh, yeah, dude. Actually, we're getting pretty good speeds on the low band 5G. 100 megs down, that's pretty good. I'm surprised. Not much uplink. Yeah, T-Mobile's not that bad anymore. I mean, they don't have any bad coverage spots really anymore out here. I mean, I don't live in the boonies. I'm assuming for some people out there that are in rural America, it might not be great. All right, 100 down and about 6.5 on the up. Pretty good. Eventually, I'm going to actually stop, guys, and I'm going to eat a protein bar because I went to the gym and I still haven't eaten anything. And actually, I wasn't hungry. Now, all of a sudden, I'm hungry. 180 meg here when I get my new equipment. It's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. Lawrence, I'm literally on a live stream, bro. You're sending me text messages while I'm on a live stream. Come on, bro. No, we don't want to know what he's doing in bed, bro. No. The Hulk. All right, let's do another regular 5G test because I'm pretty sure once I turn up here, I'll start picking up the UC. It's been good so far. No complaints. I haven't really seen any trouble areas. Signal's been pretty strong and the speeds have been there, so. That's probably the worst test I think we've seen, probably. Got 19 ping. That's a 22 millisecond jitter. That's the worst jitter we've gotten so far. See, I think this is where small cells can help. Like, now we're in a spot where I think they could use a small cell because the signal got kind of weak for a second and the uplink really died. Now, keep in mind, we're outside, right? If I'm indoors, I don't think we're getting those speeds. I think those speeds are probably cutting in half or worse. So this is the type of area where I think T-Mobile could use a small cell. Because unless they had a macro nearby, then what the hell are they going to accomplish? You know. All right, so 31 by 4. That's the worst test I think we've seen tonight. Let's actually, I'm going to go a little bit north of here. Let's see here. Now, this street, if I go one more street past the stop sign, I'll be right at the edge of the lake, Lake Erie. So this is about as far as you can get. Now, it looks like I just got ultra capacity. All right, so let me go ahead and do it. All right, so I'm getting the ultra capacity now. Oh, nope, I lied. It just jumped into 5G. All right, so forget that. It's not ultra capacity anymore. Yep, so regular 5G. Now we're in low band. 21 down and 7 up. Got a 19 ping and I don't know, maybe 14 jitter, something like that. Need another macro near me. A13 shows, wow, minus 110 dB, band 13. You're struggling, bro, because that's a skinny channel and you got a weak signal. You're asking for trouble, dog. All right, 21 by 7. So, okay, so that's probably the weakest test we've tested so far. When I first got T-Mobile line, that's the speeds I got. Yeah, that ain't great. Okay, I think we're getting ultra capacity now. All right, so the icon just switched. Signal looks good too. Looks like it's coming up. Let's see how it does. 24 ping. Yeah. Maybe we're on the edge here. Maybe we're on the edge of the cell. I think we're getting closer. I think the macro we're connecting to right now is up here at an apartment complex. Yeah, it looks like speeds are getting closer, so I think we're getting speeds are getting better, so I think we're getting closer to the macro. 163 by 33. All right, so that's pretty good for the edge of the cell. Let's see now that we're closer. By the way, guys, there's a ton of Verizon Ultra Wideband I'm driving by. Yeah, see, we're getting closer to the cell site. Speeds are getting better. Any speeds under 10 megabits? No. Actually, my first 5, 6, 7 tests, Zach, were like 500, 400, 300, 600. So as we've gotten closer to the lake, the speeds have gotten slower. So that's kind of what I'm noticing. There's also a lot of apartments up here. So there's going to be more congestion with more traffic. They don't do small cells. If they had small cells, I think they could shore up some of this lack of the ultra capacity. All right, 251 down and 16 up on this test. That's still fine. It's good. The trouble is going to be when you go inside somewhere. Right? Like that signal is going to get real weak. All right, we're still on ultra capacity, but the capacity is gone. All right, it's coming back, I guess. See, here's why. See those high rises? There's like 5 of these up and down the street. All these homes right here. This is a tough area. Even the ultra capacity is getting pushed to the limit. Still on the ultra capacity. I'm surprised. The pings are good. We're in the teens. It's good stuff. I'm telling you guys, though, they're going to need millimeter wave. They are going to. The more they do this home internet thing, they're going to need millimeter wave. I know they don't want to. I know they're dreading it and they're avoiding it, but they're going to have to. 122 down, 45 up. That's fine. But you could see, like, that's either an 80 or a 100 megahertz channel at N41. All right, now we're out of ultra capacity. Now we're in regular 5G, and oh nope, it just bounced back into ultra capacity. Okay. All right, good people. We are on the edge of Lakewood. We're back on the edge of Cleveland. All right, so I got one more street to drive, and then we're going to conclude the testing. Yeah, it said 5G, Josh. It's popping in a little bit, but it's mostly 5G. It's like, I'd say the ultra capacity has been on about 60% of the time, maybe 65%, something like that. It's been decent. 327 down, 73 up. And we got ping time at 39 milliseconds, 0.69 millisecond jitter. We do have some loss there. It's like 9.4%. So I don't know what happened there. Hey, gas money. Yeah. Thanks, Marc. Gas money. You guys are awesome, man. Cross tower aggregation? Maybe. Maybe. Is that what typically happens from when you're connecting like different towers for the 5G signal or whatever, the ultra capacity? Uplink's really good, man. 73 is a nice uplink. The only time I see faster uplinks usually is the millimeter wave uplink. It's really good. I'm going to do a recap video on this, by the way. I'll take a look at the numbers. I'll get an average. I'll crunch some of that, and we'll get a mean. Missed another pink. Shame. Stop it, man. All right, 199 down, 12 up. All right, so it looks like where I first started the testing, the ultra capacity was doing better. I'm wondering if it's because we're further away from the cell sites. Not bad networking, honestly. I mean, if you're up against the cell edge and you're still getting 100 and 200 megabits, that's still not bad. I'll get 5G via cross aggregation. How does it perform, Carter, in your experience? I want to see something in auction 108 in the near future, a breakdown. Once they set the rules and the parameters for that auction, I'll do another video. Oh, dude, I can't wait for the Google Pixel 6. Dennis, come on, man. You kidding me, bro? All right, 199 by 12 on that test. All right, now we're out of 5G UC. We're just in 5G now. So I'm assuming we're on the N71 pretty much. This is regular 5G, so this is the low band. Really, that's pretty good. Huh. We've seen some good low band testing. 153 down, 54 up. The ping's in the teens. It's at 19. The jitter's at 5.3 millisecond. And no loss. That's pretty good. Oh, these wipers suck, man. I got to get new ones. Oh, I believe it, bro. I love the concept of Google Feye. I really do. I just wish that they either had an AT&T or a Verizon roaming partnership, or network agreement. I would love to have a T-Mobile and AT&T combo, or a T-Mobile and Verizon combo, or an AT&T and Verizon combo, or something like that. The fact that it's just T-Mobile now kind of sucks, because there's outages happen. That some of these tower sites go down sometimes. It's not that reliable here, so kind of sucks. 153 down and 54 up. I'm surprised. That's a regular 5G test. It's been really good. All right, now we're on a UC, ultra capacity, and it is not. This is the worst ultra capacity test of the night. 25 down, and it looks like about 9 or 10 up. That's not great. All right, so this is the worst test we've gotten tonight. 25 down, 8.5 up. and that's on the 5G ultra capacity. So that is definitely not ultra capacity. No way, no how. Yeah, they have U.S. Cellular, dude, but I don't live anywhere near a U.S. Cellular market or towers. There's no U.S. Cellular out here. All right, now we're on the edge of the city, so we've basically covered every part. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's pouring, y'all. Man, it's like a downpour. I need my protein bar, yo. Brother, hungrier than a mug. What up, so back? How you, bro? Hope all is well in your world. Yep, I'm in the Vault easy, bro. On average, that was like a few hundred megs, dude. Maybe 250, 300 megs. I got a Vault easy, bro. Chill out. Streaming on FirstNet by AT&T. Oh, it's pretty good. I got a peanut butter and chocolate protein bar, and it's pretty tasty. They're usually not very good. You know what we should do, guys? Let's go see if this new tower site is done. T-Mobile's been working on it since January. I was there a couple of weeks ago, and it wasn't done. Nikki knows the site I'm talking about. Yo, Nikki, you still in here? Nikki, this tower site at the stadium, that high school stadium, it's still not done, bro. They've been working on it all year. Hey, stop making fun of my car, dog. Leave the Volvisi alone. It's faster than your truck, bro. Marc, cut it out, bro. Stop it. Bro, Nikki, there are no C-band sites out here. Nothing. Yeah, the 5G ultra capacity is not on, so that means this tower site's not done. Oh, wait, maybe it is done. It's picking up UC now. Can I get in through here? Maybe I can test it now. And Nikki knows this site. This is the site that has all the Verizon gear on it. Indy has a ton of Verizon C-band sites. I saw a bunch already this summer at 465. Really? See, we got a bunch of CBRS upgrades in the last year, and I think that's why we haven't seen much C-band yet. But Here's this Verizon site up here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's got millimeter wave. That's got all the LTE. That's got the everything, the CBRS. I'll show you guys the T-Mobile site that's been a work in progress for like a year, literally a year, and it's still not done. It's crazy. It's right there. See if I can get you guys a good look. Obviously, it's dark, but it's up there. Straight ahead. Can I zoom in on this? And it's in the same shape it was last week when I checked. No resolution. Yeah, it's still getting worked on. It's so stupid. Anyway. It's still not done, Nikki. It's freaking crazy, dog. Dude, they've been working on it since February. It's freaking about to be November. Oh yeah, they're enhancing it all right. Oh wait, is it up? The cables are still hanging. I must be picking up another site. Let's see. Yeah, that's a weak signal, so it's definitely not on. Dude, I'm telling you, they've been working on that site. I don't know what they're doing on that site. It's terrible. Since February, I've been tracking it. It was literally freezing the first time I noticed that site getting worked on. If I missed any super chats, guys, I apologize, but thanks for the super chats. I know I've been trying to catch all the comments in the live chat, so I may have missed a few. Forgive me. Takes years of our lives. 300 meg backhaul. No. 87 by 31. We're on edge. I don't think we're going to get much capacity on this 5G ultra capacity. That's about my speed on N41, 40 megahertz. Oh, it lost it. Yeah, we're on edge cell. We just moved into regular 5G. I mean, 19 millisecond ping's decent. 9 millisecond jitter. I think it was an existing site because there was a bunch of gear when they started work on it that was already up there. $75 by 34.7. All right, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch the SIM into Verizon. Actually, yeah, let me do that. Let me switch it over to Verizon so we can test the CBRS and the millimeter wave. What do you guys want to start with? Millimeter wave or the CBRS? I guess we'll start with the Verizon LTE. Somebody was asking about CBRS. I forget. I hope you're still here. Here's Verizon CBRS for you. This is band 48. Channel bandwidth, I'm assuming 60 megahertz. Traditionally, they've done 60. Could be less, could be maybe 30. I don't know. Usually, when I get like 700, I see a lot of capacity. All right, so this is CBRS. 29 millisecond ping, 4.5 millisecond jitter, no loss. 208 down, 45 up. I'm in the parking lot. I don't know. I guess I can move. Test around the lot. I don't know if that matters with CBRS that much. With the millimeter wave, I know it's pretty touchy. By the way, Nikki knows this site is all Nokia gear. It's Nokia millimeter wave. It's Nokia CBRS. Not my cup of tea. I like the Samsung gear. I like the Ericsson gear better. All right. Yeah. It's I mean, it's a nice upgrade temporarily, but I think the end game is for them to just get all these sites, you know, on some Samsung gear in this market. Yeah, see, it's not really going to do much better. I think it's got some traffic on it now. But that's what they put it on there for. 241 down, 60 up. I usually see like 5, 6, 700 megs on CBRS, honestly. So this site must be, yeah, it must be used. A lot of traffic on it, I'm assuming. The millimeter wave works by the entrance. Certain markets have the Samsung millimeter wave. Not all do, though. I don't like the I don't like the Nokia millimeter wave at all. It's way too inconsistent. The connectivity is not reliable. I don't like it. We connect into the ultra wideband yet? See, I don't like Nokia's ultra wideband. Their gear is not great. Look, it's not even connecting to it. The glass is getting foggy. Colorado Springs, I don't know, Ryan. Couldn't tell you, man. Look how close we are to the site. This Nokia gear won't even connect. Trash. We connect yet? Nope. Maybe because I'm under the site. I don't know. Straight up, they should just disconnect these Nokia antennas and radios. Seriously. That modem gets stuck. Ah, man. All right. I'll go ahead and flash airplane mode. Dude, it ain't doing anything. Look. Dude, I do not like my iPhones, man. I really do not. There's your DSS 5G for Verizon. Why last update on Samsung S20? Removed N41 SA ban from unlocked version. Wow, I didn't even know that happened. Dude, I can't connect to this ultra wideband. This site is screwed. I at least used to connect. I used to connect. You used to. It ain't connected no more. Sorry. Maybe they turned it off. Seriously, dude, I think they did. Look, it is not connecting whatsoever. This phone hot? Nope. It's not even hot, dude. Nothing. And I used to walk these sidewalks and connect. So, N261 and maybe. No, I've tested these sites before, Landon. Yeah, I bet you they disconnected. They're like, yep, we're going to put up the Samsung gear. Go ahead and turn that Nokia trash off. Nah, it ain't that touchy, man. I've tested that site plenty of times. I think it disconnected the gear. It's probably N260, honestly. Probably. 95 by 51. That's really good. DSS, not bad. Oh, Verizon has N260 also. Most of the Verizon millimeter wave around here is N260, like downtown and in Lakewood and stuff. Most of it's N260. We have N2 on AT&T here. We don't have N5. No dedicated 5G DSS. Let's see here. I'm surprised the DSS is holding up pretty good here. Let's see. Bro, the T-Mobile home site is trash, bro. It wants to connect to that T-Mobile site, and all that reaches is band 12. Band 71 gets like 2 megabits. The Sprint site is still running, but there's no bandwidth. It's 5 megahertz of band 25, 3 megahertz of band 26. I don't even know if there's any more band 41 on that site. Bro, people be talking so much trash about Verizon's DSS. It's just good here. Yo, Nikki, what do you think of this DSS, man? Talk to me, bro. 122 down, 58 up. What do you think of the DSS? They doing all right? What do you think? I have N5 for AT&T. It's something else. I don't know if that's good or bad. Did you use Clara on millimeter wave in the same sentence? No. No, I don't know nothing about no Claro, bro. I live in the States, dog. That had to have been Landon. That had to have been Landon. Yeah, it's been good. Yeah, it's been good. It's not super fast, but it's good. Look at the uplink. It's really good for low band. Yeah. All right, we are now officially in Westlake, Ohio. So we left Lakewood, we left Rocky River, now we're in Westlake. And the gas light is on, so I got to put fuel. Yeah, might as well test more Chernobyl over here. I'll turn the sim back on. Then you gotta wait like 10 minutes for the freaking ultra capacitor to start picking up again. Oh no, it's picking it up. That's good. All right, we're back on the T-Mobile, back on the ultra capacity. Let's go. Dude, that car doesn't even have a bumper. What is this car doing, man? Bro, what's up with these people? That car doesn't even have a bumper. Look at that thing. He ain't got no bumper. This dude. Hey, these people got no shame, bro. He got a magnet. Hey, these people are tripping out here. All right, so I think Carlos calls this ultra capacity these nuts or something. 95 by 10. Not much on the lights. Only in Ohio, Levendi. Bro, come on, man. You see crazy things in Florida too. All right, 95 down and 10 up. What do we got for a ping? 19 milliseconds. And jitters at 7.4. Bumper cars. You got no bumpers, dog. What's up, Joe? All right, now it's in regular 5G, so we lost the ultra capacity. We might pick it up down the road here. Looks like the signal's down a little bit. So. Thanks, baby Yoda. Appreciate it. Look at that signal. It might drop into LTE, actually. Right now, it's barely hanging on to an N71 signal, probably. All right, looks like we made it. Looks like maybe it was a little bit of a trough in coverage. 30 by 4. Yeah, that was probably a weak spot. Low band, you guys know how it goes. Low band isn't great. All right, 30 by 4 on this one. What do we got for ping? 31 milliseconds is that? We're in Westlake, Ohio now, and we are headed south. All right, looks like we just switched into ultra capacity. So now T-Mobile doesn't really have small cells out here. So everything we're going to connect to is macro, mostly like rooftop sites and monopoles. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. Now, I can tell you guys right now, this ultra capacity stuff doesn't typically work in like school buildings. It has a hard time getting in. The heck is up with that uplink, man? See, I told you guys, certain parts of the CLE, the engineering is good, and certain parts it's not. Like here's the uplink, too. You know, it's not very good. The 160 is fine. I mean, it's not great for ultra capacity, but it's fine. All right, so 160 by 2 on that ultra capacity test. Uplink is not good. Ping time is good at 18 milliseconds. All right, look at this ultra capacity. See? This is what I tell you guys. Look, it just failed. When I tell you guys that T-Mobile's engineering in the CLE is very inconsistent, I'm telling you guys, it is. Certain parts of town are good and certain ones are not. Okay, when I went to Lakewood, those engineers did a good job with Lakewood. You know, the whatever, I don't know if it's the same people. I would assume it's not. But here's ultra capacity again. Now it's in 5G. I mean, every carrier has their trouble spots, you know. But this is when small cells help. I guarantee you, T-Mobile engineers are dying for small cells. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Look, that one failed too. Now the coverage is trash. Signal's completely down to a. Okay, now we're getting the signal again. All right, good. So it's back. We were losing it for a second. Carlos said the same thing about ultra capacity in Vegas. He says it's not good. Yo, Zero Cool, what's going on over here with this uplink, dog? 39 down, and there's another failed test. So what is that? 2 miles in a row with failed tests? Yo, Vegas in the house. What's up, Jorge? T-Mobile is acting up in Vegas. I'm telling you, man, they keep stretching that signal. You know, they wanna stretch the tower density. You know, macros. They could use a couple of small cells. Hey, why don't you guys share this live stream with Neville Ray and hashtag small cells in your tweet? All right, 21 by 8. All right, now it looks like we're back to a steady signal. All right, it kept crashing. Hashtag no small cells. Come on, baby Yoda. Come on, man. Hey, good luck, Jorge. Hopefully it works out for you, man. Yeah, the ping times look good. It's holding. I mean, 10 megs on the down, 6.5 on the. It's holding. It's not great, but it's holding up. The last tests were failing. Hey, good night, Zachary. Thanks for hanging out, man. Massive build plan for the next 2 to 3 years, so be patient. On what, small cells? Yeah, right. I believe it when I see it, homie. Oh, Curtis, then it's probably good there. You got a dense tower grid? The network will probably be very good. All right, looks like we're starting to pick up speeds here, so I think we're getting closer to some tower sites. Yeah, we're getting better now. Here comes the uplink. What are you going to do, Josh? Can't have ultra capacity everywhere. Sometimes you're just glad to get some coverage. Verizon trash, AT&T is okay. I think you were saying you were in West Virginia, right? That's a former Chantel market. So that's going to be like good for Sprint, which is, T-Mobile now. So Carlos, when you go to McDonald's. Wait, is Carlos here? What up, Los? Months ago, N41 averaged 3 to 400. Now I'm seeing 5, 6, 700. Nice, man. Yeah, they're widening those channels, upgrading backhaul. Yep. All right, 79 by 22. All right, now we just got into ultra capacity. 28 thing. All right, now we're starting to get some capacity. Now we're in the hundreds, 200s, no trick rounds. Los always tricking with the Ronalds, man. Yeah, that uplink ain't good. Ugh. All right, now it's getting better. There you go. What up, Kimon? What's happening, Chief? All right, so we're on the 5G UC, 217 down and 21 up. It's not bad. At least we're getting some capacity back. We were stuck in the single digits for a while there. Ping time's pretty good. Wow, what happened to the speed? It just got cut like a fifth, fourth. There it is, pouring down here. Woo. What's up, Cool Technologies? 51 by 34. That's on regular 5G. We're about a mile and a half from the next site. Maybe 2 miles. We're getting there. And it's a pretty new upgraded site, but it does not have N41, I don't think. So if it connects to ultra capacity, it's pulling that signal from some other tower. I know Carlos always eating some kind of exotic food. He's always on the Chinese or Mandarin or Thai or Vietnamese, which Verizon would give my house a 4 gigabit per second Verizon Ultra Wideband node from Ericsson. Jose, what up, man? Good to see you, Jose. All right, 60 by 4 on this speed test. This is regular 5G, 60 by 4. What I've noticed is that the uplink on the regular 5G has not been good tonight. It's been pretty low. Not much bandwidth or throughput. I'm assuming it's probably only doing, that 15 megahertz of N71. What are your thoughts? 5G speeds in your eyes? What do you think the bar should be set at to be considered real 5G? I mean, technically, if it's NR, if it's new radio technologies, it's 5G. Who am I to argue with the standard? But I don't know, man. CBRS has taught us that LTE can do, you know, 800 megabits per second with licensed and unlicensed spectrum. You know, I think with some more investment in LTE and some more optimization, a little bit of more R&D, maybe it could have gone to gigabit speed, no problem. You know, so we need a bunch of things, Dennis. We need to make 5G better. We need standalone networking. We need wider channels. We need, 5G inter-carrier aggregation. The beamforming is going to help improve the signal quality, so speeds will be better, even, being not so close to the site. Fucking people high beaming, man. So stupid. All right, 97. All right, so now I'm like right under the site. The site's right up here. There's a monopole. It's shared between AT&T and T-Mobile. So let's test it. That's pretty good. They don't have N41 on that site. It's N71. Dude, I haven't been to Dayton in years. I think the last time I was in Cincinnati was probably 2011. So it's been a while since I've been to Southern Ohio. I mean, I don't even know the last time I drove through, and let alone spent a day or something. I don't even remember. Practically continuous coverage in between two cities. Well, that's good. All right, 108 down, 25 up. That's a pretty good site. I don't know how it would perform indoors, but that's pretty good outdoor coverage. It's fine. AT&T is the best out here in this part of town, I can tell you guys. Verizon's good too. T-Mobile's fine. Doesn't have issues out here. Nothing too crazy. Went through Columbus the other day. Didn't lose N41. Never went below 200. That's pretty good. T-Mobile's putting N41 sites on the servers. Cornfields for Christ's sakes. Yo, Nikki, you remember when I found that CBRS macro in Corn Country, Ohio? That thing was flying, man. It worked from basically like pretty much a good mile. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to pull into this neighborhood, and we'll see how T-Mobile performs in this neighborhood. As you get off the beaten path, some of these main streets, they're usually served pretty well. Let's do a little side street action. Let's see. Looks like the signal's not the strongest, but we are on N71. Verizon needs to do ultra wideband like they are here everywhere. Yeah. The more ultra wideband, the better, man. I'm a big proponent of the ultra wideband. Zero Cool in the house, finally be hanging out with us, man. Stop playing games, Zero Cool. You guys could see that N71 doesn't really do much. I would bet you that these houses have little to no signal in them, right? And the way you know is we're outside in a car, we're getting 32 by 4. And look at the signal. See, small cells help with situations like this. 32 by 4. So if you go in a house, you're probably just getting a few megabits, probably. Okay, so I think we're getting closer to the tower site now. Signal's improving. T-Mobile doing millimeter wave. Man. Anything's possible. Miracles. I prefer they invest in small cells before they start doing millimeter wave, I guess. Or they could do those C-RAN sites like AT&T with the millimeter wave and the LTE. Hey, I don't know if you guys know Suburban Beard. I follow him on Twitter. He's got a YouTube channel. Yo, here's the Suburban Beard, bro. Check him out on YouTube, dog. Look at his house. He's got it all decorated. Look at that. Yo, big shout out to the Suburban Beard, yo. You got the decorum. You got the decorations. Yeah, Suburban Beard. Yeah. Let's see, Suburban. If the Suburban Beard has any T-Mobile coverage at his house. Big shout out to the Suburban Beard, yo. Oh, he's got some action, a little bit. T-Mobile's uplink is bad out here. Downlink's fine. Uplink is not great. Facts, Los. Big facts. 47 down and 3 on the up. Terrible. The uplink since I've gotten in this area has been bad. The downlink's been fine. All right, looks like speeds are getting better. Maybe we're getting closer to a site. That uplink should get better too. You guys noticed that in the beginning of my speed testing today, the speeds were incredible. We started at like 600. It's been dropping basically ever since. I was getting no service in the lobby with T-Mobile, AT&T. Took T-Mobile to school. Dang. Thanks, Kamikaze Kid. Appreciate the super chat, man. Thank you. By the way, cool avatar, man. The little profile photo thing. Very nice. All right, so now we're on, looks like we're on N71, the low band 5G, 121 down and 7.5 up. We're not far from the site. I'm surprised. All right, we just lost 5G. I think this is the first LTE speed test we got. So it's been in 5G mostly the whole way. Not bad. That's fine. Not crazy. Up, it just died. Oh God. See, telling you guys, man. Ping is decent. 28 milliseconds. There's your speed. All right, we're back on 5G. Maybe because it switched. Maybe it went from LTE to SA 5G or something. I don't know. Maybe. Speeds look good. We're on N71 now. It's your MIB suit. Nice, man. 158 down and 19 up. Yeah, now it's good. We're like a half a mile away from a tower, so we should be getting good speeds and things should be okay. Yeah, we're super close to the tower. I'm surprised they didn't upgrade the site with the ultra capacity with the N41. It's doing good with the N71 though. How do you find out if you're on DSS or not? Which carrier are you on? AT&T or Verizon? 152 by 37. This is a good site. Oh no, we're stuck at the train. No, no, we're gonna be here forever. No. Man, this sucks. Dude, I'm out, man. I'm going back around. Screw this, dude. Maybe I should tough it out. Yeah, I'll just wait it out. You could make a jump, Marc. No freaking, no way, no how, dude. I've been doing this a long time, Dennis. You got to remember, I've been doing these types of streams for a few years, man. I'm the wily veteran at this point. I know, where those flying cars at, dude? Does the train block N71 signal? I freaking hope not, man. Yo, what up, mangs? Dude, seriously. I've been doing this a long time, James. Dedication. All right, we out this piece. Yeah! No more trains, right? No more trains, right? Uh. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the live stream. Hashtag 2LiveCrew for everybody watching this on the live. What is it, October 16th? Almost midnight. Hashtag replay crew for those of you that are watching this on DVR. Hashtag mod squad for all my mods. Holding it down in the live chat, keeping everything nice and tight. You know, they run a tight ship. Big shout out to everybody who offered a super chat donation tonight. Thank you guys for your support. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Your generosity is always appreciated. So thank you. Everybody who was commenting, chatting it up in the live chat, you guys are awesome. Appreciate the engagement. You guys are beautiful. All of you. Thank you. For everybody that gave this video a like, you're amazing. If you haven't done it yet, please do. Thumbs up. Big shout out to Jose. Just throw me that super chat dono now. Thank you, man. Yeah. Let's see here. Big shout out to the Patreon supporters. You guys know who you are. All 112 of you. Thank you. Appreciate you guys supporting me. All my Twitter supporters as well, those that follow me there. Links are in the description box for the Patreon and the Twitter. My email is there also. You guys are amazing. Be safe out there. Enjoy your friends. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your time. Enjoy your cellular. Enjoy your carriers. And I don't know. I guess that's it. Hashtag ravioli gang if you were eating something and snacking while you were watching this. Hashtag Sneed Army, absolutely. Thanks for reminding me about that one. Twitter Spaces. All right, we'll set up a Twitter Space after I get settled into the house and get all bundled up. All right, guys. Thank you. Appreciate you all for watching, and we'll see you all on the next live stream or the next video. Peace.